G'day. Thank you very much. Great to see you all. I'm going to tell you a couple of my highlights from 2019, then I'll get out of your hair, all right? I sat next to a nervous flyer for the first time ever on a flight recently. Her name was Liz. She was 64 years old. She didn't tell me that. I looked in her bag. And she went to the toilet. Very chatty was Liz. She mentioned earlier in the flight that she was a nervous flyer. I mentioned earlier in the flight that I didn't care, but she just kept bloody chatting away. Couldn't shut her up, right? But about 15 minutes into the flight, she leans over to me and asks me if I could do her a favour. I said, of course I can, Liz. You're 64. What's going to be? Nothing crazy, right? She leans into me and says, Daniel, if this plane starts to crash, if we start to go down, can you please knock me out? I said, what? She said, yeah, the plane's going to go down. Like, we're going to dive. We're going down. Can you just, like, strike or punch me until I'm unconscious? I said, no, Liz. I'm not doing that favour for you. But she said, you said you'd do me a favour. I said, yeah, I thought you meant, like, give you a cuddle or hold your hand. I didn't think you asked me to punch you in the head, quite frankly, all right? She goes, but I don't want to be conscious as this plane goes down. I said, I don't want to be conscious and punching you in the head as the plane goes down, Liz, all right? Cut me some fucking slack here, all right? A bit of me time at that, you know? It's a ridiculous favour, isn't it? Like, hands up tonight. Who's doing that favour for her? No one. Yeah, keep your hands down. Right reaction, right? No one's doing that for her. Like, imagine if I did do it. You know exactly what happens if I do that favour for Liz, don't you? You know exactly what happens. I go through that reluctantly, right? The plane crashes, doesn't it? We both die, right? One person survives, don't they? Just the one. They're on a current affair a few nights later. Tucked up in their hospital bed, and the reporter's like, what do you remember? What do you remember about the flight? Is there anything you remember specifically? And they're like, oh, it's horrible. It's the worst moment of my life. People were screaming, saying goodbye to their loved ones. Horrible stuff. Oh. And that comedian, Daniel Connell, was just laying into this old lady. Guess he went out doing what he loves. What? No, it's not what I love. Can't defend myself because I'm dead, right? Front page of the newspaper the next day, no laughing matter, wouldn't it? Yeah, some fucking horrible photo of me off Facebook. It's like, no. Another interesting thing I found out these years, I was pretty pumped when I found out about this. I found out about a new fetish I wasn't previously aware of. You guys probably be pumped about this as well. I love finding out about new fetishes. It's probably my fetish, to be honest. I find out about new fetishes. But gee, there's a fetish in this world that we live in, this beautiful world, where between 5,000 and 10,000 people are having sex with their lawn. Yeah, that's the right reaction. Weird, isn't it? Having sex with grass, right? It's just front and back, not discriminated, just getting stuck into both, right? Grass. I saw that. I was like, how does that come about? A lot of questions. How does that come about? Like, I have grass where I live, right? I mow the grass sometimes, you know, make it look nice, right? I'll often stand back and admire my lawn, right? I've never stood back and thought, I'm going to fuck that. I'm going to fuck that grass, right? Hey, everybody, get inside, please. The barbecue's over. Like, so many questions, like, when do you do it? When's the best time to have sex with your lawn? I want to find one of these people, right? I guess after rain would be quite common sense, wouldn't it? You're not going to do it after a few 40-degree days, are you? Like, you don't be outside on a 40-degree day, let alone being outside and balls deep in the Kikuyu, do you? Probably the most disheartening thing about this whole little fact I found out about this fetish, 5,000-10,000 people in the world having sex with their lawn. I have a Facebook page, guys, for my stand-up. We're trying to entice people to get around me, see what I'm up to. Has 3,800 followers. More people are fucking their grass. Have a great one. See you later.